Slime Nobles. So wait a minute. It's this movie coming out that y'all gotta go look up called The Sound of Freedom. I'm gonna put my headphones in. Like, y'all gotta go look this movie up. Cause this movie is about to have all these people that's denying that it's child sex trafficking and child rinks hidden, and Jeffrey Epstein Island is all based on child rape and pedophilia. Who else was involved? Hugh Hefner's mansion. Really, they had you gotta go look it up online. Go look up the construction of Hugh Hefner's mansion. I mean, and look up the basement, construction of the basement of Hugh Hefner's mansion. Bro, it's a whole dungeon. This dude had a dungeon built under his house first. Then they built the complex on top. So yeah, Playboy Bunny Mansion, this and that, another thing. But what y'all doing in the basement? See, that make me wonder about why they really went in on Bill Cosby. Because as you see now, when Oprah made this whole stint like couple weeks ago, or no, it was like last year, when she said their time is up, she put the goddamn Hitler sign, Islam Cujo. She put the damn Hitler sign up to something. Their time is up. So like, their time is up, but y'all didn't do nothing but talk about how grown men is basically taking grown women advantage of grown women. Now come on now, if you know anything about Hollywood in the past couple months since you've been looking, or the past year or so, or any time Hollywood, that stuff is all about casting couch and selling your soul up and doing little funny stuff over here, sacrificing, like, literally demoralizing yourself for this, fiat dollar. If you get that, because from what I'm seeing, once you sign your deal, you just basically become a user of one of these Europeans' bank accounts. And then they give you a little like black card or whatever. So you think you balling, but then you can't do anything for your community and nothing like that, because they won't let you use the card for it. They won't allow the payment. They call them for every large payment over $50,000. Yeah, that's their number. 50, right? Just leave it there. But anyway, when you look at what's going on with this whole, how they made it seem like all the pedophiles is really just, they just got problems with women. No, these people are pedophiles. They love children. They hide that it's all about women. No, they love babies and shit like that. The whole Jeffrey Epstein and all that, that was the gateway. Ghislaine Maxwell, bro, and then I already broke this down. If you go look at SpongeBob, literally the SpongeBob show is based off of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. SpongeBob is Jeffrey, and what's her name? Sarah Squirrel, that squirrel lady. That's supposed to be Ghislaine Maxwell. And then her and SpongeBob supposedly had this relationship. You gotta watch the episode. Well, it's crazy. Like, online they got the whole SpongeBob's driver's license, and his driver's license address leads you to Jeffrey Epstein's island, which is weird. Like, why, bro? Then when you look up the whole, real rap, bro. When you look up the whole like how they came up with SpongeBob, look up this island called Atoll Island. Atoll Island, Atoll Island. And then look at who was living on Atoll Island. Indigenous dark-skinned people that look just like us. But see, they don't show you them as far as the so-called Indian Los Indios. They don't show you them. Now these people, they were like, matrilineal and all that. So what the government did was bomb their damn village out with testing their nuclear missiles. Every country's supposed to be having, and why we having these war scares, and the Cuban Missile Crisis, which is really Russia. Look up this Bikini Atoll and look at how they was testing the damn missiles out on this island, and they wound up, they fucking dismantled the island by blowing it up. All the people that died on there, and a couple boats that they had and tourists, they blew them all up with it. Because you look at how they do something like Titanic. It's all playing. They call them casualties at war, or collateral damage. They already write you off. The people that die, they already write them off to be killed. And it's going to go into something else later, but keep it in context. So a Bikini Atoll, they blew this joint up. And when the people would go to the wreckage and search, if there was any survivors or what did they have, it would be nothing but like, that tiki torch material, like the tiki torch, because that's what, the indigenous people actually started that tiki torch stuff. So it would be tiki torches, little coconuts everywhere, like the clothes that the women used to have. They would have them sitting all around. And what they noticed was that when they would find the sponges was used on girls who was just reaching they adolescence. And then they found out that the indigenous would use the sponges to as like tampons for the women when they would start their cycles. SpongeBob, Bikini Bottom. What is in a bikini's bottom? That's just pedophilia, off the rip. It's what these people's children is watching. Vaporize them, yep. Crazy. Mo, you gotta look this up. It's crazy, bro. Like, they had coconut bras laying on the damn, like washing up on the shore because all the people that got vaporized. And then they took the goddamn stuff that they was finding, including an Olmec head. Bro, you gotta look this up. They used the damn materials to decorate the city of SpongeBob when it comes to the designers. They gave the designers that came up with, it was writing SpongeBob, all the ideas to make and design Bikini Bottom, aka Atoll Island, which was an indigenous island. They blew that joint up, and then they made a show called SpongeBob to hide it, and then use Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, who they know we were going to find out in a matter of time as the damn characters of that show. So look at how crazy it gets. So like it's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of switcheroo stuff happening. So with what's her name, Oprah, her making it seem like that this whole thing was about attacking men and not looking at what these people are doing with the children, is it got everybody off course of voting for Biden and hating Trump for no reason, thinking Trump racist. Listen. There was no president before who ever took these people on except for JFK, and the chickens came home to roost. Now Trump doing it, and the same people that was against, or that was with us being lied to by Obama and all them other people, the same 6 corporation funders and the same 6 corporation medias are telling us the lies, right? How in the hell does that make sense when they start to go against Trump and say Trump is fake? Trump knew he's an idiot. He's making the same people that have been lying us the whole time. Well, if you lied to me and told me to vote for Obama, but leave Trump alone, I think I'm gonna look at Trump and see what's up with Trump, bro. You won't even know. You won't even know. All these people who don't like what's going on, I bet you they never studied Biden's crime bill. They just heard about it and then they took that as, oh, I know about it. No, study it. Study how long he was practicing on his crime bill. 47 years. Trump wasn't even involved in politics until what, 2 years ago? Or 2017? He's not a politician. He's a businessman. And was damn good at it. Everybody used to mess with him back in the 90s, then something happened. Now, the whole point of why I brought all this up is that there's this movie coming out with Jim Caviezel and a couple other people in it. Jim Caviezel knows what's going on. And y'all need, look up 107 if you haven't already. It's crazy as far as the information on the European side of things, what they know about it, what they're doing. Come on now. It's a movie coming out called Sound of Freedom. All of y'all need to go watch that, the trailer, right now. Go right now online and go look up Sound of Freedom 2021 trailer. This movie, I've been told by other people who've seen it already because they had a little showing. Q military stuff. 17 level clearance. Anyway, certain people that got connections with them have been letting it be known, like, yo, this movie gonna change the game. This movie, like how y'all been watching movies lately in the past couple years and you're like, yo, movies suck. Like, movies aren't good anymore. This one is going to do it. And why is it going to do it? Because the whole movie is about the team that was rescuing. You got to look up this dude named Tim Ballard. Tim Ballard. These people were rescuing the children in underground children. Everybody wanted to deny how it was children underground. They about to come out with a movie and show y'all niggas. Show y'all And then from there, everybody, like, they're gonna go in this movie and, like, you know, people gonna be fucked up, like, by watching how gory and graphic and stuff they are. They're gonna show you how they treat these children. All these people that voted for the Biden and denied that this thing is all about child trafficking and the children was being trafficked underground. You don't know that there's underground city? Come on, Morris. There's underground stuff in all these cities. Like right here in Philly, there's a whole other underground of Philly that runs the subway. Where they say, oh, this is where the L train runs. L train, but this is where the L train runs. Nah, bro, it's a secret underground city under there. Like literally trap doors and shit on the side, bro. I was in high school. Niggas remember. We used to like go sneak around all back down there and all that. It's doors that lead to other shit. And then when you like on like certain trolleys, when you're coming back from downtown, going back into Southwest Philly or whatever, you're on the trolleys. While you're underground, you could, if you look through like the windows, it'll be like you'll go up a ramp rail. You'll be going up a ramp, and then when you look to the side, it's like all these like corridors and like it goes for miles. It's like, what the fuck? Where am I? Oh, you just underground Philly. It's a whole nother city under there. Chill. They don't want to talk to you about nothing. But anyway, what they are using these underground cities for now is to traffic their children through. So when they steal children from these islands of indigenous people that's melanated or whatever, that don't have no security, don't have no government watching their back, they got a government called United States funding them to be invaded by goddamn colonist European pedophile rapists. They also sacrifice the children too, if y'all didn't know. So anyway, when you see all of this going on and you know it's like, all right, something's weird. This movie is going to shut the game down as far as like waking people up to what's going on. If it was a game or not. This movie going to do it. All the people that was denying like what this was about and they weren't sure, they was on the fence. This is going to knock them off the fence, break Humpty Dumpty's back, and it's going to put them on one side, either side of this damn war. Like what? The line's been drawn in the sand, right? You got to pick a side now. Is you with Biden and lockdown, mask wearing, pedophile shit all in the background and everything, you stay poor, they stay stealing your money. Your real money, your gold and silver. They never come up off it. They put you in slavery and shit like that for not having licenses and BS. Is you with that? Is that your side of the coin? That's what you want? Or is you into what Trump is bringing? Make America great again. You don't want to make America great again? What, you trying to strengthen the United States democracy? That's what you want to do? Or you want to make America the Republic great again? It was great at once. Before the Great Depression, the shit was great. Why? Because Moors had ownership of all their stuff. Allodial titles was available. Before 1913, everything was in allodial title. Meaning the families that been in those lands had the title of their damn house and properties. When did it stop? Oh, when they created the Federal Reserve Bank and Federal Reserve Board and civil rights this and civil rights that, and start asking people to, yo, give me your gold. I can give you security. I can give you protection. Give me your gold. AKA, look up what sovereignty means, the etymology. It means British gold coin or Roman gold coin. So to a European, sovereignty is your gold. These Moors come up on you, or these Europeans came up on these people, Rothschilds, and them like, give me your gold and I'll protect you. Ho! Oh no, they say, give me your sovereignty. Give me your sovereignty, I'll protect you. The sovereignty is your gold. The sovereignty is your self-governance. Because now without the gold, you don't have no government really. Like, cause let's think about this. What does the gold represent? Sun cycle. 9. Y'all talking about something. Oh, the 9 ether hair. Shut up. That's fucking pseudo young pharaoh type talk. You think look, young people, bro, still stuck on these lousy ass sellouts. You think young pharaoh ain't no sellout? Go look up TY or TK. Is that his name? Can't remember his name. I think his name TY the King or something like that. Look up TY the God or TY the King or whatever. TK, whatever. This dude was exposing the hell out of young pharaoh. But if y'all didn't already know, young pharaoh stole his whole SOS thing from an African group for children. So off the rip, you're about take it away from the children. And what else did he do? He was supposed to make a daycare. Never came out. Took the people money. Never. Oh, Umar Johnson ass. Oh, Umar Khan's ass. Pharaoh Allah. Young Pharaoh Allah. When, Allah is a female. Okay. Pharaoh is female. Okay. And then he changed it to Allah to a 10. Okay. Akhenaten. That was a female. Punk. The fuck you talking about? This dude worked for the FBI. Don't come for me. Don't come for none of these Moors. You goddamn cop. Why was you on now you on the Europeans pages going live? You're a sellout. You work for the FBI. We know who you are, O'Neal. Goddamn young Pharaoh O'Neal out here. And y'all watch this movie. Y'all can't see what's happening? Look, that ain't no snitch. That's not the snitch you need to be worried about. Go look up Steve Aoki. That's who you need to be worried. Snitches like Steve Aoki, who was the one who gave them the idea to put the guns in the shits. Huh? A Japanese man? Steve Aoki was the one who came up with the idea of the Black Panthers to strap up. They called him he was a smooth, radical Japanese cat. Nigga, wake up. Why y'all talking like that? Like the prophet never. You know what? I'm done. How about this? How about the whole Black Panthers movement was a sellout? How about the whole thing was COINTELPRO? Look, and then people like Fred Hampton, they probably didn't know, but it didn't seem like he was about to get on no nationality, no time soon. The bull was spitting rhymes and shit. No hate. But y'all don't like damn what's his name? Jesse Jackson. He talking rhymes. So what is this thing? How y'all become black like the prophet ain't come out? Black Panther's a damn cat. And a damn comic book that was created off of the same. Man, listen here, bro. I don't believe in no damn. I don't believe or no. I don't recognize no damn Black Panthers, bro. That shit was dead. That was a sellout. That shit was all a sellout. If you ask me, I don't want to hear it. Cause why did they come out with all these movies now, and then they telling you about people that were selling out that ain't even a main sellout guy? Like there's dudes who sold this thing out really, really bad, like Steve Aoki. A Chinese dude, a Japanese, what? Asian? Okay. How were we Black Panthers after we were not Negro, Black, or colored? Huh? That's why that shit is a sellout, bro. And then they started in 1966. Steve Aoki been working for the FBI ever since 1957. Tell me about no damn Black Panthers. We Black Panthers, we ain't Moors never. How you become a damn colored animal, but you're not a goddamn Moorish national? You can't be Moorish national, but you could be a black everything. Listen here, look at these Moors telling you can't be a Moorish national when Noble Ali said this is a divine and national movement. Islam the Cujo for that. And then the other John, he said we got free national names that we supposed to be up here claiming. Yeah, free national name? No. He was supposed to say a free citizen name. That's what he's supposed to say. The prophet who didn't know better than a goddamn Sharif, lousy face, fez, all crumpled up bay. You don't need to wear no black fez, clown. You need to wear a clown hat. The cone fez with the little plume joint on top. That's what you need so we can recognize your silliness. Talking about something, we won, but we didn't really won. We just outsmarted them. Didn't make it seem like he did something wrong by outsmarting the judge and the prosecutor and the attorney. Ain't they all colluding to get you booked? So that's not collusive. Okay, that's cool. You saying that you were wrong for showing that their statutes aren't law? And now he talking all backwards. Moors can't be nationals. Moors are citizens. Listen here, bro. That guy's an agent. That guy works with what's his name? Khalid Bey. Go look up Khalid Bey. Go look up Khalid Bey running for office. Go look it up. These people talking about some democracy. What the hell is a Moorish democracy when a democracy is ran by the people, the free people in the land, the minority of the free people of the land? So, the Europeans. Look up the damn Black's Law definition of democracy and it'll show you. But these people are talking about we're a democracy now? When Noble Ali said enforce the Constitution, and the Constitution is say it promised a Republican form of government. What are these dudes? What are they doing? Next, there's another thing I want going on. There was like back in the day in Philly, bro. Philly was the shit when it comes to the Moorish science and stuff that was hidden. How about the Black Mafia, the Black Mafia group that was started in Philly? How about it was a Moor who started it, and then they used a black man to subjugate him, just like how they used Bumpy Johnson back in the day to subjugate what's her name? What was that lady's name? Clarice St. Clair. Was it Stephanie St. Clair? Yeah, I think it's Stephanie St. Clair. Mother used to run damn Harlem. She was going up and down in between Harlem and New York. Learned how to create the money game. So she started the money game, the whole lottery joint. That was her, Stephanie St. Clair. So she was like going at it with she was going at it with Dutch Schultz and the so-called Italian mob. Why did Bumpy Johnson end up helping them out to subjugate the mother? Now watch. I only brought that up to talk about how in Philly with the black mafia, it was started by this dude named Sam Christian, right? Islam Moore. Oh yeah, get well, Moore. Shoot, the hell? Don't worry about these colonizers. Got you. When they don't want to recognize nothing. It's in due time. We need to come through with some documents that's going to shut everybody down. Start hitting up these governors and letting them know, so we can go through with their word and it ain't ours. Anyway, Morris, we gotta have cameras. We gotta carry a camera and start taping, bro. Don't have it so you don't have no evidence on your own. But anyway, Sam Christian, they call him Sam Christian, right? Look up Suleiman Bey. Please go look up Suleiman Bey. Suleiman Bey. Suleiman Bey, bro. This bull name. How about Sam Christian was a Moor? His name was Suleiman Bey, and what they did was subjugate Frank Matthews to work with the Italians to subjugate this Moor and get him all booked up so Frank Matthews could take over the Black Mafia. And that's what happened. And when he took it over, shit got niggery, niggas got booked, and that's what it was. When the Moor had it, so-called Christian, this nigga name was Suleiman Bey. When Suleiman Bey had it, the cops was scared because the cops had a standoff with the Moors in Fairmount Park back in the day, and the cops were scared. Only the Moors, this gangsters that's still alive, tell you about that, because it's not in the newspapers, it's not no books. You gotta know the gangsters to know that story. And look, we faced off with the damn police. It was Moors and people who thought that it was black, whatever. They started joining the Moors when they seen the power the Moors had. Cops ain't want no beef. Fairmount Park. Fairmount, that used to be a mound, meaning where Tanneman and them used to chill at. Oh yeah, peace treaties. Yeah, that's the where they made the guy in the Chicago for us. The European, he was on the Delaware River, like goods that we would ship out off the Delaware River, and then we would receive the other goods in on the Pennsylvania ports. But they were not property European. Those were dark-skinned, swarthy European. Go look up damn Benjamin Franklin and let him tell you about the Black Moors. Hold on. The Black Moors is the damn Germans that was coming here. Look. Y'all talk about something. Who black people and who the Moors are, please. The Negro Question Part 6. The 13 Black Colonies. Lee Cummings. Please get this book and then look at Charles. I understand how these people was all on the damn Inca Kings list. They was all dark skin and brown skin. They didn't show you nobody. Look, remember that little garb stuff? Huh? That's Moorish. 6th century Skara. Bray Uncanese. 6th century. Oh, so they got it all in the damn Bible. So look, we gonna go and look how this book is about this, right? Now look at this book. Y'all ain't see this book. Nobody heard about this one. I know y'all ain't heard about this one yet. Royal, Black, and Elite, a tribute to black nobility and the pioneers of etiquette in black history by Lady Trinette Wilson. So you already know Lady Trinette Wilson. You know she's a boule. Easy, right? But look at the Moorish card. Look at the Moorish. Now I want to show you what the boule. A boule wrote this. Now watch what the boule know. Watch. Get right to it. The hell? This book is over in the 4th page. The whole book. Look, You know, I'm gonna just go through the names so you can know. Yeah. Sophia Allen. Yep. Duleep Singh, the mother of the damn the ruled the Sikh Empire. The Sikh Empire. Right? Black Mozart right there. We got Oscar Micheaux, Alexandre Dumas, everybody, Ignatius Sancho. Yeah, all these people is Moors. Now wait, let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go in. So you got page 1, right? We deal with an intro. Forget the intro. Black nobility, etiquette's royal connection. So we start the etiquette. No, okay. Manners and morals and all that type of stuff. So okay, page 3. Europe's black royal presence. This is page 3, right? Look what happens at page 4. The Moor rule. The Moor rule. So it started with the Moors ruling. And look at when we ruled. 470 AD. Moors, goddamn, ain't no damn. This is later. Look. The Moor rule, the first influx of so-called African Moors into Europe, began long before the 18th century, and like so, many things that happened during this time, it began at the door of war, at the door of Mars, at the door of confusion, because Christianity was confusing. Well before the 18th century, a population of people known as the Moors, so a population of people known as the Moors, not no damn religious sect, not no damn group of believers, not no damn the followers of prophets. No, a population, meaning a populace, meaning a city, meaning a nation, jural society of people, we the people, known as the Moors. Now, come on now, who were a mix, ain't no such thing as mix, who had in their bloodline, they had so-called African, so-called Arab, so-called Spanish descent. Now understand that all those are these two are languages that come from this region. And back in the day, Africa was known as anywhere where you had Moors. So Europe was Africa, Asia was Africa, Africa was Africa, or Akebulan was Africa, and America was Africa. Why did they only call Akebulan Africa after all the places where the Africa people were at, the dark people? How come they didn't call the whole world Africa, or did they? Is America really Africa? Is Asia really Africa? Never mind. So y'all gotta understand this. Hold on, people hating. Let me get on the side. I'm doing my damn history research from a Moors. Hold on. Yeah, my fault, Moors. Cause. But let's get right back in. So we go to page 4, and we just off into the Moorish race. And then when what we were talking about is the how there's no such thing as mix. It's in our bloodline where you can find the so-called Alkebulan, so-called Arab languages and history, and Spanish Empire and connections into the Al-Andalusia and Europe and all that. That's what that really means. Ain't no mix. People began to repopulate the southern part of Europe after the Roman Empire's collapse around 470 AD. Who was the Roman Empire? Wasn't that the Mauritanians that went up into so-called Europe, Al-Andalus? Remember I told you the first Rome was in Mauritania. Second Rome was in so-called Al-Andalus. So it was Moors up there. They called themselves Christians later. Went east and took their way into so-called Abyssinia, Ethiops. I mean, these were the Christians. Tawny, swarthy. So the swarthy or tawny. That's what you would call a European. That's how Europeans look, tawny. No, pale and all that. That's all like segregated. That's all subjugated. That's all eugenics, really. They're tawny. We're swarthy. See? So when people be like, oh, Moor mean dark. No, swarthy mean dark. Moor mean more. Moor means somebody who is a population, of people. It's a population of people. Don't you dare strip us away from our nationality by making Moor a damn adjective like swarthy. It's not, or else swarthy would be the name for us. We'd be the swarthy Americans. No, we're Moorish Americans. Not swarthy is how we look. So that's how you could, another way to prove that Moor don't mean swarthy or dark or black. It mean Mauritanian people. When the Moors began to conquer parts of Portugal, It was under the leadership of one of the Moorish most fearless leaders. Tariq ibn Zayd, the leader of the Black Moorish army who defeats the Visigoths at the place we know as Rock of Gibraltar. Why is this? Look, mind you, this is a goddamn boule talking this crazy. Black Moorish now? So she not hiding that he is me. So I'm him. F the games. All that's crap. Look, no, Rock of Gibraltar. Place we know is Rock of Gibraltar. How could you falter when you the Rock of Gibraltar? I had to get off the boat so I could walk on water. That's Moses, damn stupid Jay-Z. How come you didn't tie in the Rock of Gibraltar is Tariq ibn Zayd? Tariq ibn Zayd. Jay-Z? No, you want to be Jay-Z. Stupid. Damn, Spanish. He's a Spanish conquistador ass. And conquistadores. He's a Spanish conquistador. And look, I bet you can't find a link to him in Rockefeller, even though he didn't get sued. This nigga is family with the Rockefellers. He's a Rockefeller, just like Camille Cosby is a Rockefeller. Her and Jay-Z are related, and both of them is related to Tom Hanks because they all Rockefellers. That's why Jay gets sued, and that's why Jay got to meet the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu when he was under when Obama was ruling. He would use Jay-Z to be his spokesperson to the Israelis. Did you know that? No, that's how he got the tower. It is said, tower. Never mind. Well, later. It is said he also popularized men's shaving and introduced bangs to the Muslim world. The bangs, that's Moors. Y'all think it's a funny damn video on some TikTok shit, and Moors created this shit. Major trendsetter at his time, Zareb, created a new type of deodorant and an early form of toothpaste. God damn, Moors is the shit. It said that he also popularized the men's shaving. Okay, and bangs, but bangs. Them bang. Oh shit. Oh. This dude started the bangs. His dining contributions include him introducing drinking from crystal instead of metal and eating on plates instead of food going directly on the table. You goddamn heathens. And was the custom in some parts of Europe during the time, to eat your food on a damn bloody ass table, because you sacrifice stuff on there too. He changed the style of dining and introduced eating meals in courses, beginning with soup and ending with dinner. Dessert, my fault. These standard courses still exist today. So Moors started etiquette. That's why, right? That's why I said the book is over in the beginning. You can shut the book right into a mother. Adoration of Magi. That's Magi. She's Moorish, don't worry. And look who Magi's holding. The Magi. Or the Magi. This is Magi. And this is Magi. Y'all don't know our language. So the beautiful work is most recognized as the nativity scene, which depicts the birth of Jesus. So already off the rip, look what they're talking about. Further proof of the presence of black royalty was captured as early as 1510 by Jan Gossaret. In his painting called Adoration of Magi, or Adoration of the King. Magi and Magi, see? Magi. Magi is the mother. Never mind. Adoration of the King. King used to mean mother. Never mind. The beautiful work is, so who are they really adorning? The mother or the child? She got a halo, if you can't notice. She got a halo around her head. And the Moor is Balthazar. But anyway. Beautiful work is most recognized as the nativity scene, aka Christmas, which depicts the birth of Jesus in a manger and arrival of three kings bearing gold, frankincense, and myrrh. in honor of his birth. One of the kings is of African descent. It's a Moor. God damn it. Known for their great wealth, culture, and refinement, the Moors, see how they do it? I don't even got to. They do it for me. The Moors modernized a Europe that had been held hostage by poor hygiene and sewage systems that led to the disease and plague such as the Black Death. They not black. I mean, we not black. They are. They caught the Black Death. That's what Noble Drew Ali is trying to tell you something. Black mean death, huh? Because if you study European culture, you'll see it. It's in their culture. It's in their studies. Go get the book Dirt and read about the Black Death. What's his name? Terrence. Was it Terrence McLaughlin? I think. Don't quote me. As Moors began to populate Europe and Portugal, they began to marry among the Europeans, which greatly diminished the Moors' presence of power. God damn. Look, we try to tell y'all this, but it's like y'all got to get told by a European 12 times. Then they got to make a cosmogony of a zodiac version of how you went into them, called Jesus and Christ and Mary and stuff. And like, you can't see it when we show you the history. Why do you want to get lied to so many times? Why do you want to hear about what O'Neal did when he was not the main sellout and he was not the biggest sellout. He was light on a damn list of sellouts. Look what they're trying to do, Morris. Don't you see how they came out with and told you Al-Hajj was they just figured out Al-Hajj was assassinated by the FBI and the police departments together. Their agencies together. We already knew that. And then watch this. When you got the NOI, like what's the boy name? Fuck their names. I ain't gonna drop their name. They don't deserve it. But you know him, the light skinned one that always got his eyes screwed up like he can't see. He be like this all the time. Why? What's wrong? Like, when I look at people like that, I be like, yo, something's not right up there. It's like, you're stupid. Why are you? Every picture be like, he got this weird look in his eyes. You're an agent. Light skinned boy. It was trying to. He wanted to debate polite. Then he wanted to debate that pastor that turned out to be an agent. What was his name? Who was that pastor that came out? They started thinking he was dropping knowledge, and he turned out to be a cop his damn self. Can't remember this dude's name, man. He went on the Council of Nicaea, and people was acting like it was the first time that they ever heard of the Council of Nicaea being broken down. And he was a pastor. Ray somebody. Ray Finkel. Ray Finkel. No, but Ray Hagins. Pastor Reverend Ray Hagins was about to debate this NOI dude. Fuck his name, man. He's a big light-skinned dude with funny looking eyes. But he was about to debate Ray Hagins, and Ray Hagins was like, well, we all believe the same, so I'm not here to debate. But yeah, that dude, they put them up in a forefront to help the subjugation keep going. And I'm like, wait a minute. So if he's interviewing the FBI people, the FBI guy and a cop that wrote the note, his family or whatever, if he's the one to interview them on them killing Malcolm X, don't you see, or Malik, don't you see the mess? They're talking about Malcolm X. Oh, I forgot. They saying the assassination of Malcolm X. Look, the FOI is involved with killing Malik. They were involved with it. Farrakhan said it numerous times. He set up the temperature. He set up the environment to get that man handled. But now the FBI saying they did it. So I'm confused. So what we writing Farrakhan and them a pass? Because the NOI set up their own and took them out. The chickens came home to roost for real. That's why, like, it's so crazy when he said that about, when Malik said that about so-called JFK, it turned around and happened to him by his own. And then they lying to us today talking about what the FBI did. Yeah, how about come out with another movie about who killed Tupac? Like he wasn't no damn FBI agent called Lazan Parrish Crooks. Later. Y'all need to wake all the way up. This is the Christian. That's the Christian. He's the Christian. The bird, the so-called eagle, the eagle flag with the split head. This him right here. Saint Maurice, but Maurice is Moorish. This one is Moorish. Saint Moorish. Or Saint Mouresque. More ice. It's more ice. No, like this literally means Moorish back in the day. So Saint Moorish, what was his real name? Saint Moorish. They didn't even give him they just called him Maurice. This dude had a name, bro. Probably an Arabic one. But see how the Christians like to hide their stuff? The nobility of Saint Maurice surpasses the little royalty and ascends to sainthood. So listen here. A saint is bigger than being royal. Being a saint to these people is bigger than being royal. So why'd they call Tammany Saint Tammany? They made him more than royal. Because that's what Moors were over here. Even in the El Nu El Napes, them Moors. Their leader, Sagamore leader, Tanamend was actually a saint. They put him in sainthood because he ascended. He was higher than royal. As the leader of the Roman Theban region, a Christian army of 6,000 plus men who fought on behalf of the Roman Empire, Saint Maurice took a stand for his beliefs. Roman Emperor. That's why I was telling y'all the Roman Empire is ran by us. So it was us fighting against us. There never were no Europeans involved until after Black Plague, and they wanted to do some agreements with their children that they had in slavery to let them ascend to the throne later. Mansa. Huh? Why'd they put Mansa Musa after Saint whatever? Mansa Musa need to go before Maurice, but anyway, this is the more Mansa Moses, or Sultan Moses. This is the Sultan Moses that led his people from so-called Mali, aka Egypt, into Kemet, aka America. This is the real Moses. And the other Moses is a woman. So y'all don't want no smoke. Mansa Musa. Believed to be one of the richest men in history. Be one of, because it was crazy over here. West Africa's monarchs' riches broke in, and they fixed the nation's economy, and is known throughout history as King Midas. Remember the dude who anything he touched was gold? They told you it was a European? Mansa Musa is really Mali's King Midas. How about that? Anything this more touched was gold. Was an Islamic ruler of the African nation of Mali. Come on now. How is he damn Muslim? He's Moorish. There's no the hell. Lion of Mali, Koi, Kanaka. Isn't it Canaan? Kanaka? No, you don't want it? Okay. Kan? No, it's America. No. Double King, King of Kings, Kan? No. Okay. Y'all want it to be a European. So let me show you the Europeans. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the Europeans. Queen Philippa of Hainault, mother of the Black Prince. Huh? What? Queen Philippa of Hainault, wife of Edward III, Edward of York, a.k.a. New York, Black Queen of African descent. She was a Moor. Let's not deal with this. Let's not play here. Look how pale she looked. But she's a Moor. Valenciennes, now Belgium, which was a trading mecca of France, right? Belgium, trading mecca. That's in so-called Canaan land. The area was ruled by Moors. Okay, man, shut this book in a second. Murder of the Duke. Hold up, where the Duke at? Let's deal with the Duke. See that Moor? Now watch. I'm about to flip y'all minds real quick. Look. Duke Alessandro de Medici. Huh? Duke Alessandro de Medici. So the Medicis were what? The Medicis, nicknamed El Moro or Il Moro, the way they pronounce it, but it's El Moro or the Moor because of his dark skin. The Duke was born in the most powerful family in Italy. Huh? So the Italian, Ethiopian Moors. The Medicis defunded the goddamn Moors. Moors. They lied. Moors, how about the whole story? Even the one we know is a lie. Because they were Moors too. So you funded the sellout of a Moor to another Moorish cousin? What do the Europeans got to do with that? Like the modern Europeans have to do with what we did. It was family fight. It was feudal. That's him in his Moorish Christian garb. Huh? Now they jump us right over there to Angola. Queen Nzinga and Ndungo and Mutambe. Yep, Queen Zinga and Ndungo and Matabe. Mamamba. Matamba, but with us it'd be Mamamba. Take the T out to be Maamba. That's what we would say. Dongo is Nunongo. That could be Django or Jungo or Shango. Later, because y'all don't understand the African cosmogony enough to deal with it. I want y'all to see something. This is how the so-called Angolians was praying. Just trying to give praise to these clowns because the deal was about to go down. She was the governor. Oh, no, my fault. She's sitting on him. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta show you really how subjugating our people were with our own. She's sitting on this Moor to talk to this colonizer. She's sitting upon... Talk about who the real colonizers were and who the real rulers were. Hold up. The governor's attempt to presumably make Nzinga appear to be subservient did not provide a chair for her to sit in during their meeting. The queen instead requested one of her soldiers drop to his hands and knees to become a chair. Moore, you got to get up today, though. Now the mother going and this, he's sitting on you now. You got to get up now so they can stop playing chess on your back. You got to get up. I know the mother got you to do it, but you got to get up now. God damn. And look how she looks. She don't look like no damn African. Matter of fact, they look Asian, don't they? Tell me about that mother. Is that mother? This mother is the mother of the Asians. Later. Oh, we love this one. Sophia Charlotte Mecklenburg Sterlitz, huh? Named North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, named after her. I wonder where Noble Drew Ali was from. It could have been Charlotte. No, they didn't tell us. Okay. Queen City. Ha! Maybe. Look, this lady also is connected with the Q because they called her Queen City. They call it Q City or Q Town. You don't know nothing about that. Q City, Q Town, Morris. Huh? So this Q stuff. Oh, there you go. Q City. Look where they got the mother at. So this Q stuff is deeper than y'all ready to give it credit for. It go back to us. And they not Trump and them not trying to hide it, but we gotta clean these children from being caught up first before we go into who the Moors is. It don't matter when the children is being tooken. Damn it. Warlike, descended from a warlike Vandal race. Vandal were Roman, African, tribal race. I thought the Vandals invaded the Moors. Well, now y'all trying to tell us the Vandals were the Moors. Just another side. Tell me. Believed to be a descendant of King Alfonso III. His lover, Madragana bin Alejandro. Later, Mior, or Moor Alfonso, was described by a royal chronicler named Duarte Nunes de las as a Moor. Oh, Duarte Nunes de Lea. Or Lee. Okay, so we can skip around. You already know about her. Sarah Forbes, Bonetta Davies. Huh? You don't know about the Davies? That bang. What you know about the Davies? That's real Queen Mother. Davies, Moors. Huh? The Forbes. Sarah Forbes. You know, Forbes. You thought it was European. Look. Story of Sarah Forbes, Bonetta Davies. Here it goes. Rescued her village and raided, and her family was killed. Sarah was taken to the palace of Queen Victoria, where she was given as a gift and adopted as her goddaughter. They killed her family off and took her to the damn secondary Europeans and adopted her under it like she wasn't ruler of them. She was really their heir, or their what would you call that? She was their progenitor based off of the family lines. All of them would be her progenitor. But then they subjugated her into the enslaved, worker of the family. And people, when they wrote about the family, people asked, they probably, oh, she's a slave of the family. This the damn empress. How dare y'all? Cursed heathens, I swear to God. Born Omoba Aina in 1843. A common name used to describe African royals. Sarah was a princess of Igbado tribe of the Yoruba people in Nigeria, West Africa. Igbado people were under the rulership of the neighboring Oyo kingdom. Y'all look the Oyos up. Y'all already know. Who established several Igbado villages along the slave route to capture and enslave neighboring villagers. They did it to themselves. Damn it. And then subjugated their mothers. Look. Bastard. Chop his hand off. Since her capture and moved to Britain, they moved her. This is the same history over again. And look who they got her standing in front of. Her own visage. Do you know how subjugating this is? And then while she's in front of her own visage, they're telling her she's the damn adopted daughter, or goddaughter of some lady who she is the damn mother of. And his sellout ass. He looked like one of them too. Sellout. Look at him with his hand in his lapel. You tell me about FBI COINTELPRO. It was going down back in the day with the Moors. This is way before, man. They was doing it back then. Ain't nothing new. Sarah builds a legacy, still builds a legacy with all this crap. Capital, Madeira Islands, and Portuguese island along the Atlantic coast, continuing the health problems. The family thought her health would improve, but yeah, they got her sick. They got her goddamn sick, just like everybody else. Everybody got sick, huh? Once she was continue her education at Ain Walsh Memorial School of Sierra Leone. So they sent her to school in Africa. I'm turning the page on this. This mother here. I know how. See, mothers don't be feel. Y'all, I know y'all like the look of the earring connected to the nose and the ear and this stuff. Y'all like how that look, but y'all don't feel like it's y'all. This is all y'all. Princess Sophia Alexandrova. What is it with this Alexandra? Like that's funny. That's that name. That stays. Alexandrova Dolip Singh. Let's deal with it. Sing. So this is the daughter of the Maharaja leader of the Sikh Empire. Sophia became the leading voice of the suffrage movement and fought against the ill treatment of Indian people. Now watch what they did to her. Watch what they did. Votes for women. They made her a civil rights leader. Their mother was an empress. They made her a civil rights leader. Princess Sophia passed away in 19 when they made Israel, leaving a legacy of liberty. Free what? Moors, come on. What about a legacy of her imperialship? No. Throw away her royalty. What about that legacy? Just fighting for stuff. She already had the Kol Inor. They already had the Kol Inor. The Kol Inor. At age 20, the Sikh Empire was colonized by the British. At age 20, the Sikh Empire, her empire, was colonized by the so-called British, and the royal family, her family, was forced into exile in Britain. See, the British Indian Company, British East Indian Company, right? They called her Indian when she came in there and then exiled into Britain when the Britons was attacking her family. That seems funny. The Britons is attacking y'all and killing your family off, but you go hide out in Britain. Anyway, you go there, and then instead of being the Sikh princess, the British Empire and all that, the Sikh Empire princess, they call her the Indian slave. Yeah. Dolip Singh becomes the Indian slave because she don't want to be the Sikh Hindustani Imperatrix. Mahabharata. Dalip Singh was tricked into giving... Oh, that's her father. Dalip Singh was tricked into giving his country's most precious stone... Wait a minute. To the British. The Koh-i-Noor. Koh-i-Noor. Noor means Moor. So the rock of Moor, diamond, stone of Moor diamond, the Moabite stone. They had a Moabite stone. It was a diamond, the largest diamonds in the world, weighing 105.6 carats. The diamond became a part and partial of the British crown jewel. Coptic Christian Ethiopian. Boom. Huh? What'd it say? Her mother, Bamba Muller, was the daughter of German merchant named Ludwig Muller and a Coptic Christian Ethiopian slave named Sophia. Did they name her after? Why would they name her after a Coptic Christian slave? Ethiopian. See, y'all gotta understand that these people are playing family games. I showed you who the Italian was with the Alessandro de Medici. But the Italians is also Ethiopians. Huh? Coptic with the Greek mix. So somehow she becomes Indian and named after an Ethiopian slave Christian. Coptic. That's funny. She grew up in Cairo, Egypt, while teaching How did her mother do this? She grew up in Cairo, Egypt, and while teaching at the American Presbyterian Mission School, she met the Maharaja. Oh, this America connection. And you meet the Maharaja. Well, her mother. She died of thyroid fever, of typhoid, contracted typhoid, and her mother. While Princess was 10, she contracted typhoid. Okay? Who cares for her closely died shortly after. Oh, yeah, her mother died right after that, but she survived way past that. This mother had the damn stuff. How she was 20 and they were subjugating her land. So I guess she outlived the goddamn so-called typhoid or type. That's crazy. How did she just get out of the disease all quick? But anyway, that's her with the dread or the braided up. Now she looks Abyssinian. Now she looks like Haile Selassie and them, don't she? I would not hold you if she really was. But look what they had her fighting for. Women's Tax Resistance League. Civil rights. That's crazy. Nobility of the arts. Huh? Brazilian dude. They don't even know who this is. Brazilian Moor. They don't even know who it is. Huh? Black Mozart. Joseph Bologna. Chevalier de Saint George. Y'all worried about Saint what's his name? What's Ghost's name on that joint? Saint whatever. Well, what about Saint George's, who was the damn Black Mozart Moor? Who knew himself? Not like Ghost. This nigga ain't Ghost. Saint George, nah. It's Saint George over here. Look at him. He wigged up, ain't he? He wigged up. So even though that's subjugated, who started that? The Whigamores. Who started it? He wrote 6 operas, oversaw the best orchestral for symphonies in Europe, and joined the military to help fight against enslavement of his people. This boy was a warrior. He got in the what? They didn't say he got in the wars. He joined the army. Man, after he was already honorary knight. After he was already a damn master classical music composer, he got his sword game up, master swordsman, and became an honorary knight. Moors is the shit. I don't care. Moors is the shit. We could do it all. We do it all. Oh, let's go back. Let's see. Joseph fights for his people. In 1789, what a date. Wow. The French declared equal rights for all French people. The new law was, in the stark contrast of the laws being passed pre-revolution, which deeply affected Joseph and his mother. Why? Because they had the Code de Niort out there. The Code de Niort, which is the black codes of so-called France. the French black codes that started in so-called French. Writing aristocrat Alexander Dumas, 27-year-old, he wrote 2 plays. Henry III and his court. The next year, Christine were so successful, able to embark upon a full-time writing career. So these are the real Hollywoodians, not the ones who write that crap. Huh? What? The history. Whoa. Hold up. Islam. Moor. Yeah. Moorish French. No, ain't no damn French author. Moorish author, playwright, and recognized, celebrated, and esteemed for some of the most famous stories in adventure in history. Look. The Count of Monte Cristo. Moorish Tale. Robin Hood. Moorish Tale. The Nutcracker. The Nutcracker Ballad. Moorish with the fez on tail where they kill the rats. And the Three Musketeers. Moorish Tale. All Moorish plays. Y'all worried about some Shakespeare? Worry about this Dumas. Worry about this man. Huh? The Moor Dumas. Alexander Dumas. Won't you worry about him? Huh? Now look. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared. Let me show you why he knew about all of this and why he couldn't tell you about what was going on. Because look, a Freemason, Dumas is known to join other prominent businessmen weekly to talk about current events and smoke hashish. So, huh? The Adam Chamber. But then y'all call it the Masons. But you can't be a Freemason if you're a dark-skinned man. Oh. So what was it? Oscar Michu. Now let me show you how this ends out. Look how they do you. Look, this hot. Also more. Don't try to don't get scared. Don't run away. Also more. Hold up. This is how you could tell the rise of the black bourgeoisie. Huh? All this etiquette training, right? National Business League, huh? NBL, huh? What about this? Oh, the Boule in 1912. A year later, the prophet came and saved us out of our dismal crypts. Huh? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's where I live. Huh? May 5th, 1904. They've been selling out. Black Elite. Sigma Pi Phi. Sigma Pi in the face. How about that? Divine Nine, huh? The Divine Nine. You know, all these colleges. Sorority established called Divine Nine. So all y'all go to these schools today. Kind of Kaepernick stuff. He was throwing up the damn signs, but also taking a knee. It's all ritual. Jack and Jill. The social groups. Like Jack and Jill Club. The links. National Tots. Tots, and teens. And twigs, twerk. 1948. Do you know that this is what... don't listen to me. I'll show y'all later. Proper behavior as acting white. Do these organizations express personality and community dignity in the 60s until today? Advocate has been a challenge in the African American community. Though upper class blacks embraced its benefits, the younger generation viewed proper behavior as acting white. And we were right. But what is really acting white about? Status? Huh? Selling out your damn culture is definitely not a part of it. So this is the whole act of them selling the etiquette to the Europeans so we would never more have it. Because we don't do this no more. We aren't looking like this no more. Only the few selected remaining boulets look like this. We all used to have a lavish dress, but it wouldn't be all Europeanized. Somebody would be holding our damn spindle. Damn, we had like pinwheel umbrellas. But yeah, anyway. This lady. This is another Masonic. These are the women who created the what do you call it? The etiquette classes, the etiquette schools. These women created etiquette schools to teach etiquette to Europeans and to other people. The colored girl, beautiful. Oh, see, they wrote these books. Wait. Passed away never having any children. Yep. Collection of Negro music, dance, drama, and dance in Detroit Public Library. The prophet said he's going to destroy Detroit for what they did to him. He's going to destroy Detroit for what they did to him. And look what they do. They give love to the fucking boulets. That's why we lost our nationality in Philly, because prophet came through there and y'all wanted to play boule games. And then you became Negro, black, and colored. by the people that call themselves slave masters. The colored girl beautiful. December, hints to a young artist. A year later, she wrote the first recognized etiquette book for African Americans called "The Color Girl Beautiful." This wench. She's a Moor, but she likes to look like she black. My black is beautiful. She wanna act black for colored girls. The color girls beautiful. She wanted to color girls beautiful. She wanted to color the Moorish girls beautiful. Look. Y'all gotta look at the sellout. Her childhood, due to racial discrimination, the family moved to Detroit, where she completed Capitol High School 1886 and received a teaching certificate a year later. Look, prophet. You can't leave him out. Some way he's going to pop into this. I don't care if it's the years you looking at or whatever. Prophet pops in because they can't leave him out. They just can't mention him. They can't mention this man. Why? North Carolina was notorious for discrimination, and the family felt it would have more success in the North. Okay, and North Carolina was the North. Why was she from where the prophet was? Look. Stand with a book on your head and shit, so you can act white. This is also something that they do in the so-called Spanish-speaking cultures. Let me get this word right. It's called blanqueamiento. That's it. Blanqueamiento is when you got so-called Spanish people that do exactly what this is. They marry lighter-skinned people and marry the daughters off the Europeans, so the children can be born, with the skin color that's the right color, and then that way they could get success in the world and be able to move up in the society and be treated like blacks. I mean, my fault. Be treated like boule blacks. Be treated like white people amongst your others. The ones that look like you, even though they see both of y'all looking alike, they treat y'all like the European eyes blacks, and then they treat the other ones like the house Negro. I mean the field Negro. So the house Negro learning the house etiquette, right? Versus the field Negro who out here who they supposedly said out here working all this land. Agriculture skills versus just sitting on your ass acting like you white. Whatever that is. Maxine Powell. Not Powell, but just Powell. Pow! Okay, yeah. Don't make no sense. Great honor for her born in Texarkana, Texas. Texarkana. Wow. These people be having the bloodline and everything too. Look, Chicago. They can't leave it alone. They gotta move into these places. It's like you can't take from the Moors and not, trample all over our stuff. Madam C.J. Walker, her too. All these people, Moors. So that's what I'm telling y'all. When it come to, and her doing people nails and shit. When it come to us having the Black Panthers and us really thinking, and look who took it, the Motown Museum. So Motown, the music. All of this shit is playing shit to get us into certain sectors of the game, so we don't budge nowhere. That's why I think the Black Panthers was part of that. That's why they came out with a movie. They don't show you nothing is real. How come they don't come out with a movie with the Prophet? No, they show you a movie about the Black Panthers and niggas is all hyped like Fred Hampton was like a Moor or something. He was not a Moor. He was like some black dude that liked to talk in rhymes. So do damn Jesse Jackson. No hate, rest in peace to the brother. But that goddamn, they killed our prophet, they killed all the Moors off, and nobody cares about that, and nobody cares about the fact that they buried a man. Eunice Johnson. You want to make African clothes? Oh, I'm gonna make the clothes that look like we all come from Africa, and black beauty, and beauty is black, and black is beauty, is African beauty. This science, look, degree in sociology. People learn how to mess your mind up. Chicago. So I'm telling you, this is all about the subjugation of the prophet. Look who she married, this louse. This goddamn pushover looking like, you know he a simp. Mr. Johnson. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. Mr. and Mrs. are straw man terms. Those are straw man terms, Mr. and Mrs., the short abbreviated word. Your name is supposed to be exactly how your mom named you. Like spelled in lowercase caps, right? But not with no abbreviations. Any abbreviation is signed to the straw man. So now I get, like, when Cujo was having a debate with the mother, and the mother was like, "Hey, Mister, sir," and Cujo was like, "Look, I'm not sir. It sounded like, yo, why Cujo don't want to be sir? Look, you need to go get the book about meet your straw man and go look at what a sir means. Look at what sir means when they put that on you. Do it mean, oh, gentlemen, or do it mean nobleman, or do it mean straw man? I'm calling on a damn corporate entity right now in all caps to pay taxes and administrate for me. I mean, and administrate these debts." So Cujo like, "Oh, don't call me that. Don't call me no sir. I ain't no sir." It made perfect sense. We're not sirs. We're Moors. So yeah, I'm about to get out of here, Morris, because it's just too crazy. Peace, I can't stand them, man. It's like that. When you get deeper into the book, you see why I say it's over as soon as the fourth page turn. Got all these sellouts, and this is who our parents loved. Our grandparents, they love these type of people. Going and look, they love it. Doing yourself up and, pulling yourself up and becoming equal and being treated, and you got to work 4 times as hard as them. They planned it all. Self-development and modeling. Where she trained over 20,000 students to model and ballet and speech and shit. That's why everybody want to be a damn actress and shit. Because it was embedded into our heads. Barbara B. Elaine Smith, the nation's first black lifestyle expert. Huh? What the fuck? Hey, yo! Can't do it, bro. I gotta get out of this book. I'm about to snap. Not Bay. Barbara Bay. No, Barbara B. Elaine Smith. Okay. What you do? Early life. Born in the small town Pittsburgh, too close to Philly. Improvement projects and home improvement projects. But this bitch, who are you, damn Tim? Tim Allen? Home improvement? Huh? Fucking Tim Allen up here. Home improvement. Don't even got the home in order. How you don't got a domicile but you improving the home? Shut up. Etiquette icons. Maxine Powell. Smith created lifestyle brand. No. Beyond the Walmart today. Look. Powell created lifestyle brand and still seen on the shelves of Bed, Bath & Beyond and Walmart. She created a corporate lifestyle for us, Morris. We always use Walmart as the reference to the corporate. And then they just did it. And they don't know that we read. Boulay wrote this book. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be weird like this. Boulay wrote it. B. Smith was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's in 2014. The same grace she donned the covers with the world's top magazine. She passed away February 22nd, 2020. Leaving a legacy of elegant style and great. So see, now they use her death as a way to more shower over the Moorish ideology and the Moorish identity by telling us about the black lifestyle. Rest in peace to Barbara Smith. But mother, we was not no damn black beauties. We were Moors. Sorry. Yeah, I know, mother, but look, she went to work at Arcs America as a hostess and floor manager for a crash course in the restaurant business. After her training, Smith opened the first of 4 bistros named after her in New York and Washington, D.C. Mademoiselle. Featured on the cover of Mademoiselle. That's what I call her, Mademoiselle. Fuck that. One of the country's top fashion magazines. So now you see that still to this day, bro. Are these women that come up out of nowhere that's Moorish, that's just like, oh, I'm famous because I decorate, clothing. How is that? What? Same thing. History of black men and etiquette. Now look at this. James Wormley. So look, there's a James Wormley before James Wormley Jones. Ain't that crazy? This is the king of hospitality. Huh? This is the Moorish version of the etiquette people. See, King of Hospitality, this is who the Butler movie is based off of, this type of shit. But in the movie, they tell you, oh, he seen his dad get killed as a slave, and then he worked as a butler all the way until he met the president, Obama. Boule BS. This is the guy who they want you to model and bow tie yourself after. Matter of fact, who dressed like that right now? Who slicked their hair just like his hair is slicked, and who wear bow ties to this day? You can't see now who they are? You don't get it yet. You don't get it yet. So now, look, remember, now you don't get that interview between the so-called the black cops, the damn FBI and the NOI, talking about something they figured out who killed Malcolm X, even though Farrakhan said he was involved and knew who was involved with it. Let me guess. Y'all about to find out who killed Khalid next? No, because y'all already killed Steve Coakley, who told us who killed them. Him and MLK. MLK and Khalid. Steve Coakley got good breakdown on that. Go look up Steve Coakley explains or exposes the assassination of MLK and Khalid Muhammad. That's a great one. It's like couple hours though. You're gonna have to do some notes. So look, caterers needed. James Wormley, the caterers. Okay, now I know why my mother was working in a damn hotel. Why that was becoming a thing. Like, I was even working in a hotel recently. It's just like, is that a thing that they were pushing on my family? Because like, everybody's in a hotel. My grandma's in a hotel. My sister's in a hotel. Everybody's hotel. Is this what this is? Is it the same thing? Make me sick. No wonder when I popped into this Moorish science, it started getting weird. Gentlemen, see, my mom, we went to see the movie, The Butler. This is the dude right here. Alfonso Field served as chief butler of the White House. 31 to 50. This is him. Based on him anyway. This is him. The butler. And shit. Man, Boule. The hell? I'm showing you out of the Boule book that this dude was a Boule. Colored youth. Look. Because of the story The Butler has been beautifully told on film, I wanted to tell the story of another great but more obscure butler, Mr. Alfonso Field, who trained Eugene Allen. So he trained the butler. Mr. Eugene Allen, White House butler and subject of the movie The Butler. This clown was trained by this happy-go-face looking clown. And then they gave us the movie, and all they showed us about his life is that, his father got killed by a slave master, and he lived his life working for white people, and then he had to go to jail with his son, even though he tried so hard to stay out of the system and stay clean, and he still got arrested with his son, who was a freedom fighter. So it made no difference. And then at the end of the movie, he got to meet Barack Obama before he collapsed into death. Like, literally, he was like old as snow. He was like 98, and he got to meet Obama at the end. And then look what Obama turned out to be. Another conniving, pedophile supporting, Russian supporting, Trump hating, sellout, racist ass non-American. Fake ass black with the European mom, probably a Jew, probably a Frenchman, probably all this other stuff. Like, man, that's what I'm saying. All of that crap. Ain't nobody taught us about the more the people, what they say, the united, the UNDRIPS, a sign of UNDRIPS for the indigenous people, and we didn't even understand it. How come he didn't just tell us, look, this is for the people who really the Moors in America, the dark skinned people y'all calling the Moors? Yeah, the UNDRIPS was for y'all. This land wasn't founded by Christian principles. No, did he say that? No. He made it all confusing and scary. And that's why people still don't get it to this day. Forget Obama. Forget all these sellout jack of all trades with master or nothing. Master or none. People. So in his guy here we go, more black stupid stuff, and this guy created the damn Miss America Black America pageant. Miss Black America pageant. Yeah, cross his eyes and dot the T's. But yeah, he created the stuff. He did it. This is what we needed, y'all. Look. Yeah, we winning now. Yeah, a bunch of afros. What? Man, yeah. Is that a Fez on? Okay? Is she all the way a Moabite? That look like she not even all the way Moabite? Oh, but yeah, Miss Black America, where people who not even Miss Black America is winning. That look like a so-called body kind mix that don't want to be. Okay, never mind. This is crazy. Montego Bay, Jamaica. The pageant was from Jamaica. Washington, D.C., kickoff, coming from the islands and bringing in that crab. Look. The then American heartthrob Billy D. Williams hosted the televised pageant. Okay, god damn it. Billy D. Williams, Coke 45, Lando Clarician, and nothing else. Elite. Early publication. Well, what? The first known etiquette book was written in 2400 BC. Ptah. Oh no, I'm out of here. There they go. They tried it. Why are people gay now? Well, they were gay in Egypt. Well, why do people cross there? Well, they were cross-dressing in Egypt. Well, why are they doing etiquette stuff that they stole from the Moors? No, they were doing etiquette in Egypt. 24 BC. This boule bastard tried to end it off by putting it too far in the past for us to understand any Ptah. Young Egyptians were moving up the social ladder. You goddamn house servants directory. You want to be a servant of the house? An African American butler's guide. 28. Listen here, Roberts, 2 first names. Can't trust a nigga. The Negro Motorist, The Green Book. Remember the movie The Green Book? But that Moor had somebody driving him who was a pale Caucasian. Even though, they tried to subjugate the movie with a whole bunch of gayness. But yeah, The Green Book. Go watch that movie, The Green Book, and look at the damn design like it's a Quran or something. Get out of here. Let's go back a little bit. This part, 2400 BC, more etiquette. But look, let's go back to the beginning. Let's look at what it forgot that it told us in the beginning. In the beginning, it said that the Moors modernized Spain with technology and infrastructure and made them superior to all other nations. Interestingly, they even impacted dining etiquette. The Moors' most influential musician named Zirab, who arrived in 822 AD, changed the way the world serves dinner. Moors did it. Not no damn Egyptians. 2,400 years. God. Done with this book. Black excellence, Moors. Black. We need to be black beauties and black excellence and black study educated. The divine nine educate boule black. Never. We are Moors. Even the damn boule blacks know it, because that's the first thing in the page. And then they try to take you to Egypt. 2400 BC is when etiquette was written by a damn Ptah. Lies. Even if they was trying to make that the damn claim, Ptah would have been high priest of Anu, making him a Maor. Leave it alone. But peace and love, Moors. Get into my day today. I hope y'all get a lot of understanding out of this study. Catch y'all on the flip. Islam.